Alrighty, in this video we're going to attempt to go through some of the things that make up my home gym. Even though I don't necessarily use all of them, I still have them as a standby. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess 5 things that I use. So the first one is the mat. I don't use this very often because usually I'm at the gym, and so if I'm doing anything there, I use the mat there. Very rarely do I do sit-ups or crunches or anything like that on the floor because I hate to get up. But it's just your typical yoga mat that I think I got someplace like TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Yep, Marshalls, I think is where it came from. And sometimes you can tell like really good ones by the thickness. See, this one isn't really that thick. And we've got 2. My husband's got one upstairs. His is actually a lot thicker. Let me go grab his. All right, look at the thickness of this one. And let's compare it to the thickness of this one. We're gonna put these 2 side by side so you can actually see he's using the better one. Look at those. See, you can get a good look there. This one's actually a whole lot thicker. All right, and then you can see the width here. Mine is a lot wider than his. See? Mine's a little bit wider. And then in terms of length, mine's also a lot longer. Obviously, the blue one is a lot better if you're going to be doing like a whole lot of stretches where your legs are really going to be going out there. I think the pink one is a lot better if you're going to be doing something like sit-ups. It's just gonna be, I mean, I have hardwood floors, so it's just gonna be painful using the blue one versus the pink one. The pink one's a lot nicer. I think I need to take that one back. The next thing I'm gonna show you is you've already seen me do a lot of different things with this. This is a 6-pound medicine ball. Is typically, I guess, what I call it. And I definitely have some go-to exercises that I love to do with this. Show you some of those. There are lots of things you can do. Anything from a simple like, you know, just up. And people think that that's not a lot, but when you're doing a squat and going back down, and you think about doing that 20 times with a 6-pound ball, 3 sets, trust me, it is a lot. Another thing I like to do is just a simple. You don't even have to go down if you don't want to, but this one is very simple. Okay, then there's also some things that you can do if you're interested in working on your core. All right, so you know I don't like to get on the floor, but I'm gonna get on the floor for you. All right, I took off the sweatshirt because I'm gonna do some stuff and it's a little hard to do it when you got on a sweatshirt and all that kind of extra fabric. For core, I'm gonna do the standing up one first, and then I'm gonna move to the floor. So I'm gonna switch the camera around. This is like a knee touch from the top, so it's all the way up, and then knee, and you're gonna squeeze, you know, when you bring the ball to the knee. And so you're squeezing your core, and I tend to do it all on one leg and then on the other, but you can alternate if that's what you wanna do. All right, and so that is one of those exercises that I consider to work the whole body, and it will definitely get your heart rate up and will get you out of breath. You've seen me just do the side to side, and you're really like squeezing as you do that. And so you can see me really squeezing as I'm turning, y'all. I ain't just turning, I'm squeezing. And literally all we're gonna do, making sure we got our back down to the floor, stomach in, And all I do is all the way up and down. You can do these on the floor with your ball. And again, you can also do this with little dumbbells. So if you got dumbbell, you can do that too. And I've got like the small ones in the 25. I didn't bring those out. You guys already know I've got those, and I've got the treadmill. So this wasn't really about those. This was about all the other little extra stuff that I have that I don't use. So if there's one thing that I use the most, it's the dumbbells, and it is this. And like I said, I like to do the standing up one because I'm lazy and I just prefer to stand than to get down on the floor. Okay, I didn't even realize I had one of these. Like, I thought I knew I had this kind that you can tie up and do stuff with. And I haven't really used this kind because I don't really like it. And I suppose I could go online and find some exercises for this to use with this. I've got a blue one and a pink one. And I did try in the beginning to find some things to use with this. I totally have not liked that. I did not know I had this until I went through my stuff to pull together what I had for this video. And I'm definitely going to be putting together a video with some stuff like this in it. I'm shocked. Okay, so apparently this is the same brand as the ball, and I'm kind of vaguely remembering now that I did purchase those at the same time. And yes, I did get those from like Marshall's. So yeah, I can't wait to do that little thing where you put them around your legs. Let's see if I can do this here. All right, let's turn this around. Put them around your legs or something like that. I don't know. That has got to be my next workout. I'm like, I got this. All right, now I got to get out of this baby. Okay, I fell yesterday while I was running. I posted it on Facebook. I got 1.5 miles into my run. In another video, we're gonna go back to the scene of the crime, but that's not this video. So I fell, and then here's my, I don't know if you can see that. See? I mean, it's not that bad. The hand was worse. All right, so my favorites you've already seen, the ball, and now I'm loving this. All right, let me tell you something about something I have not used because I tried it one time and it was, this baby is still in the box. There is a reason it is still in the box, is because it is hard to use. And you know, I do some ab stuff. I do it at the gym. I tried this at the gym. It's hard. And I think I tried it at home one time, but we're gonna open it up. It's interesting, it's still in the box. You know what? It's still taped. This came from Marshall's. This came from Marshall's and it was $7.99. All right, so it comes with 2 little wheels and the bar and these 2 little things, which is what you'll put your hands on. All right, you want to make sure you have this thing really nice and tight. And then that's it. But it also says,
Please read before setting up or using your core ab wheel. Not all exercise is suitable for everyone. To reduce the risk of injury, consult with your doctor before beginning this or any exercise program or before using this or any other exercise equipment. The instruction presented herein is in no way intended as a substitute for medical counseling. If you suffer from heart disease, high blood pressure, or any other disease or condition, consult your doctor before using the core ab wheel.
Perform exercises in a slow and controlled manner.
Stop and rest if you feel dizzy or short of breath. And that's about it.
So it actually has a couple of different exercises that you can use. One is the oblique roll, so that you can work not just front of your abs, but sides. And then you have the pike roll. Okay, I can't say that I've tried the pike roll, and probably won't. That is probably something that is like a higher level. And then the regular ab roll, which is what I have typically tried before at the gym, which I thought was tough. So we're gonna try that one. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't know that, I think when I tried it in the gym, I went down way farther and I had a tough time getting back up. All right, had to catch my breath for a minute. Okay, it might not have done a whole lot for my abs, but probably because I didn't go down far enough. I don't know, but when I look at the picture, it looks like I went down far enough. But I'm like out of breath. Like I said, I don't know, maybe we'll feel the ab thing in the morning. But I really couldn't put a whole lot of pressure on my knee because I fell running, remember? So that was hurting more than anything. Okay, so that was the core ab wheel that I just tried out. Next we have okay, so, and just to sort of talk about this a little bit, I do have a jump rope too. I am not very good on the jump rope. And this one's a really good one. It's got these nice wood handles, and then it's got like the spring there, and of course I knotted it up because I'm short and I didn't quite need anything that long, but it turns so that it doesn't like get all, I don't know, wrapped up when you're using it. It's like a really good one. I'm not sure what brand it is or where I got it from because I've had that for years. Next up. Okay, next up is this baby. Okay, so I actually did this was actually a product that I received from a company, so I am gonna tag this as a sponsored video, only because technically the video isn't sponsored, but I'd rather just go ahead and be on the safe side. So the company actually provided this to me, and I actually did a video for them about the product. And so I'm just gonna pop in some of my video here, not the whole thing, but just a little so that you can see how it works. You can see the video, a few pieces of the video that I popped in for them. But I haven't used it since then. I actually put it back in the box, but I am gonna try to do more with some of this stuff that I have, especially now that I'm at home and we're not really getting into the gym. But this is like a great like inner thigh workout kind of deal, hip kind of workout kind of thing. So you actually put it between your legs and squeeze together. So, and you'll see that in the video. So let me go ahead and pop that in so you can take a look at that. And don't laugh. Alright, so I hope you liked that product, and I'll probably be doing some more stuff for them. We'll see how it goes. But here's the pink one that I was talking about before, and again, this is the kind that is not a band, and so you know, you can do lots with it. It's just not my deal though. I got it. I don't really care for it though. I think what I'm really going to focus on is, like I said before, is doing something with this. All right, yes, it looks like it is like totally pouring out here. Check that out behind me. Let's see, oh my gosh, it's like a little chilly out here, but you know, like this is like for people who are into, oh, I'm getting wet, it's cold, I'm going back inside. For people who are totally into photography, like this is the best kind of lighting. The early morning, especially the early evening lighting, because it's so natural. Yeah, if I turn this way, you totally get the point here. Like no light needed, and it just feels very natural. But it's pouring. Let's go back in and finish this. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I may do a few more things this evening, and I'm also going to do a video where I'm talking about I'm trying to up my, well, I'm not going to say I'm trying to up my average number of steps a day, but I am trying to keep up with it so that I can get a better idea of sort of what my average is, and then set a new goal so that I can get up to a new daily average for steps per day. So I'm talking about steps per day. So generally they say you should take 10,000 steps per day. So once you add in the days where I do a whole lot and the days where I do a little bit, it averages out to more than 10,000 steps a day. Okay, so I definitely hit that. But I want to figure out like what my average is and then set something above that so that I can have a goal to reach for. I do much better when I feel like I have goals that I'm working for. So that's going to be my new goal. And that's about it. So stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe. I should say that at the very beginning of my videos. Subscribe, baby.